In this tutorial, I want to share with you how to use the Microsoft To Do to get organized in your work, to get focused on your work and to never miss a deadline, or to stay concentrated on your tasks and achieve them on time, and to even master time management and to have extra time for yourself. So to get to Do for Microsoft, all you need to do is to come to todo.microsoft.com, and you can see it over here, and it's available for download on Android, Windows, and even Apple. Okay, you can download the desktop version and you can have full access to it to work, and it can easily synchronize between all your devices, be it on the phone, be it on the system, or be it on the Apple computer. Okay, you can easily synchronize and work collaboratively, consistently on those devices, and you can easily collaborate with your colleagues to work fantastically with this very feature. Okay, so let's try to click on get started. If you have a Microsoft account, you can just click to log in. I have mine, so let me just log in and then we'll continue over there. Okay, I've just logged into my account, and you can see this is what you see when you log into your todo.office.com. Okay, so the first thing is you have a bunch of things to look at. You can add a task, for example, preparing my speech. Okay, when you hit enter, you can add another task, journal, hit enter, and you can add another one if you want, buying groceries, and you can easily assign or repeat a task from here. You can put in a remind me option, a reminder from here, or you can put in the due date from here. Okay, you can put in due date, you can put reminder, and you can repeat this very feature, this very task to yourself. Once you finish adding, you click on add, and you have a bunch of them. Additionally, this is just the most generic way to add a task, because you can see from the top left, from the left here, you have my day, what's included in your day, what are the activities you can do in your day, and you have important, which are events that you can see based on the start. As you mark this as start, it's going to be counted in the important tab over here. And you have planned, these are activities you have planned, and you can see them within by just clicking on this, and you can see the activities. Okay, but this is assigned to me. Maybe within your team members, someone assigned, or some team members assigned tasks to you, collaborative to work together with. You can easily find the assigned task over here. Okay, and flagged email you can also find over here, depending on what kind of email is it, if it is flagged as important, or otherwise you can find it over here. Okay, so this is generic way of inserting task. Generally, you have to create a list to make it more meaningful and easy to remember and easy to even accomplish. So let's say work related tasks, and hit enter, and we can have maybe another list. Let's say, and this is education, and hit enter, and we can have another list, and we call it family list. Okay, so when you look at the task on generic, this is buying groceries, we can drag it and drop it to family. Okay, this belongs to family, for example. And this is preparing my speech. Let's say this is education, we can drag and drop, and we can say this is writing journal, we can call it education as well. So maybe while we are on the work related, I can add a given task. Maybe let's say marking question papers. So you can say marking of question papers, and we can add maybe one more task, saying supervision. Okay, or you can say field work. So let's say these are tasks related to my work, and these are tasks related to my education, and these are tasks related to my family. Okay, so on each case you can have a subtasks. For example, when you click on this, you can see the icon coming here. You can add some steps to field work. For example, you can add some steps. You can take students details. Okay, you can add student details, and you can say another step, maybe accept payment. You can add another step, and they say maybe meeting, maybe let's say group meeting. Okay, let's say group meeting, you can add as well. All right, so these are steps under field work. Okay, 0 of 3, and you can add to my day. You can add a given step to my day, and you can see add it to my day, and it's added to your day. Okay, so once you check your day, you can see it. You can see this added to your day. Okay, field work added to your day. Okay, so now let's go back. We are still on this, and we're still on the field work, and you can see this has been added to your day. This group work, it's been added to your day, and once you get there you see it, so it will be accomplished. So you can add to my day. You can put remind me tomorrow or next week, or you can pick a given date and time. Okay, you can put the date maybe on 18th, and you can put the time maybe at 22 or maybe at 1, right? You can add a reminder, put a date 18th at 9, and you can set it's been added, so you can see allow, and this is going to remind you. You can add due date. For example, this very task can be due on maybe tomorrow or next week. You can put it due on next week, and you can uncheck this. And let's say you can repeat the task monthly, daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly, or customized it depending on your choice. And down here you can add a file or some document that can aid you in accomplishing this task. For example, I have this very document. I can add it, and it will help me during the accomplishing of this task. In cases when I have to refer to any document, I can always look into it and make amendments accordingly. So actually this is how to bring in, and down here you can add some description. This is field work. Okay, so you can put some description. Okay, taking students on field trip, and you can see some document. So this is actually how to bring in, how to add steps to your work. You can also come to supervision and put in all sort of steps, and come to marking question papers, and even put some steps. If you have the marking scheme also, you can prepare and upload it over here and put it. So this is actually kind of the easiest way to work with this to-do list. And once you're done, you can always come back to the task you are working on. And one of the key things, or one of the most important things you can see, is that you can share a particular task. For example, this is my work task. You can come over here and share with your people. Okay, you invite some people. After they join, you will see them here. Okay, so click to create invitation link. Once you create invitation link, it's going to give you this link. So you copy this link and share with others, and they can easily join you and edit together, or you can see your work schedule. Alternatively, you can come to the task or the list and right click, and you can see sharing option, and you can duplicate the list or print the list if you so wish. You can duplicate, or you can click on sharing from here, and it will take you to the same place. So you can copy the link and share with people as well very easily. So you can always come to the search bar here and search part of the things you are looking for within, and you can always sort the document according to importance. You can always sort the list or tasks according to importance, according to the due date, added to my day, or alphabetically, or you could create date. Okay, creation date. Okay, based on the creation date. All right. And over here you could do so many things. You can rearrange, for example, this, you can drag and drop it at the top, and you can reposition this to the second. You can reposition this, or you can bring it down as you so wish. You can rearrange the things very easily, and you can drag and drop tasks to the schedules or lists. You can easily drag and drop accordingly. Once you mark something as important, you come to importance. You can always see it. At these 3 lines, you can enable close or enable the details of the worksheet. Okay, so down here you can always see your Outlook. You can always connect to your Outlook, or you can always connect to your calendar, or people who are co-authoring this to do with you, who are working with you, and you can enable them or disable based on their participation. All right, over here you have a bunch of settings. Once you click on this, you can change the themes of the to-do, and you can check out other settings. You can change language from here, and you can change password and contact. You can update contacts that you have enabled or allowed into the whole thing. You can check on more to-do list, and you can enable or disable certain features over here, like confirm before deleting, add new tasks on the top. You can enable or disable this, move start tasks to the top, or play completion sound, and many more. My day, you can select your smart list. You can select and enable or disable accordingly. Okay, you have a bunch of other features that you can easily select, and you can share, connect with your Facebook or Twitter account, or even spread the word. Okay, very easily you can do that. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is just a bit on how to use the Microsoft To Do to master your events, your tasks, your projects, depending on what kind of style you have. And one of the key things is that you can use this even on the mobile phone. It has a mobile phone version. And you to always synchronize this. Once you have your account signed in with your Microsoft account, everything will be synchronized with the mobile version. So feel free to try it, see how you can maximize your timing and ease your tasks accordingly. So this is a bit on how to use the to-do list. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification buttons to stay connected to this channel for more of our very useful videos. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.